Falling in love is a very scary, scary thing. This is actually like a perfect timing for this video. Someone just sent me flowers, not planned. They smell really good, they're really pretty. Oh wow, they are full of water and dripping. I will break these. Sending hugs your way, D. Aww, that's so cute. This is from D. Thank you. Look who it is.
Hi.
I just wanted to call to say thank you.
Wait, can you just pause for 1 second?
Yeah. The sunset is really happening and I am going to just sit and talk. We're just English. I have a coffee that's cold. I got flowers. I got like a trident thingy. I don't know what this... I reached out to you guys and I asked you guys, what do you want to see on this channel? And a lot of you hit back with, we want to see more sit down and talks. And as much as I love them, I'm a very like energetic person and I like showing you guys my daily life. So I figured if you guys want to see my daily life, I created a vlog channel. So it's going to be linked down below if you want to go check it out. Now, with this lighting being absolutely crazy, just bear with me. I thought it was pretty. I thought it was like, I don't know, just something different. And I just wanted to sit and I just wanted to talk and chill and breathe. Cause I miss this. I miss our connection. I just hope you're liking the stuff that I'm putting out, cause I'm really liking the stuff I'm putting out. I really, really do. The thing that we're gonna talk about today, the moral of everything is that I'm just a little Canadian boy in love. I'm not saying that loving is wrong. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying who you're loving is right or wrong. I'm not saying that any situation, I'm not dedicating this situation and my feelings towards my relationship or me. I don't really want to talk about my relationship. I want to talk about just like the general aspect of love. And if you've read the title, you can see that I wrote, falling in love broke my heart, because it did. Not as, I don't know what I'm doing. It didn't break it in the point that that person broke my heart. It broke it to the point that I broke my own heart. See, now when falling in love with somebody, I believe you should fall in love with your best friend. I believe that that person should be what you think of every single day when you wake up. And a lot of people ask me like, how do you know when you're in love? And I'm actually writing a song about it with my friend Matt Walden, and it's almost done. So you guys are gonna hear that very soon. And we'll create a music video and everything. Falling in love, very hard thing to describe. It's not necessarily something that words can describe. It's more what a feeling can describe. And I think falling in love is described as, if you think of that person every single day when you wake up, every moment when you wake up, not that that person runs your whole life, but if you wake up and you're like, oh, I hope they're doing okay, or you're just thinking of them, or you're like, oh, I want to send them flowers today, or anything like that. If you find yourself in the situation where you're waking up and you're thinking that person every day, then I believe that is either someone, not necessarily who you want to be in a relationship with, but someone who you truly care about and who you truly love. Now, granted, love is a scary thing, and being in love is very dangerous. So you can fall in love with like many different things. You can fall in love with a sport, you can fall in love with an art, you can fall in love with an activity, a person, a thing, literally anything nowadays. Heck, we have labels for that, but it's very, very dangerous. And I want you guys to be aware. And the number one thing I want you to be aware of is to remain you. And don't forget who you are. And I know that's so cheesy. I have it on my wall right beside me. It's stay you. And that's what I live off of. A lot of people are like, oh, you just found a Tumblr quote. That's not a Tumblr quote. Is there a fly in here? Stay you is what I believe in. Everyone's always like, just be yourself. And no, don't be yourself. Stay yourself. Stay you. Which leads me into my point. Falling in love is a very scary, scary thing, because often, a lot of the times, we lose who we are. And we lose ourselves. Was I sweating? I don't know if you can see that I'm sweating. I'm sweating. This is a scary topic to talk about, because I don't want you guys thinking that I'm not okay, or that you run my life or anything like that. I'm just sharing my opinion. In a perfect world, we wake up and we go to work and we kiss our loved ones goodbye before we go. They make us like breakfast, or they do something little for us, and we go to work, and then we work, and then that person comes to our work and says, hey, let's get lunch together, and we do vice versa. The days switch back and forth, and then you come home and you come home to your beautiful dog, kiss them, and then you have dinner together, and then you have a great, amazing night, whether it's with friends or alone. That's our picture perfect moment, but that's not how our mind works. That's how our heart works. The truth of it is, if that happens once, your heart and mind thinks it's gonna happen again. If you surprise somebody once and you do it again and again and again, then their heart kind of just gets used to it, and there's no surprise anymore. There's no pitter patter anymore, and it's hard to deal with. It truly is, and I don't know if what I'm saying can relate to any of you. It relates a lot to me. Love should never be a routine. I don't think you should wake up and you should do the same thing every single day just to be in love with that person. I think it should change. And I think you should say I love you in a different way. I think you should say hi in a different way. I think you should compliment somebody differently every day. Or do whatever you love differently every day so that it's change. And then you're not getting in this routine that you're gonna get bored of. Falling in love can break your heart because you get bored. Falling in love can break your heart because you put more into it than what you put into yourself. Losing yourself in love is the scariest thing in the whole entire world, and a lot of us do it, and we don't even realize it, and that's a terrifying thing. So to wrap it all up, falling in love is scary. I get it. It's scary, but it's all we want. If you ask somebody like what they want, they're like, I just want somebody to love. I want somebody to hug me when things aren't okay. Or they want their dream job, or they want their dream car, or anything like that. What do you do when you have your dream job? What do you do when you have your dream car? When do you stop wanting more? And that's a scary thing, because in your head you have to remember that to keep yourself happy, you have to do certain things. You can't put all of your effort and your time and your money and everything into one person or to one thing or this. You have to put it in yourself too. So I don't want anyone to lose themselves while falling in love or being in love or looking for love or anything like that. Spend time with your family. Spend time with your parents. Don't feel that if you can't answer a call or go to dinner with this person or do anything. Don't feel that you can't live your own life. Don't feel bad for living your own life. You can feel bad that you're not able to go out with them or do this certain thing, but don't beat yourself up because you can't do it. You know, you have your life too. They have their life or whatever it may be. Just remember that you are your own person and you should love yourself just as much as you love anybody else or anything else. Whatever it may be. That was a talk and a half, and I'm sorry if that bored you, but that's been on my mind recently, and it's placing where your heart needs to be in certain areas. Does this make sense? I feel like this doesn't even make sense. I feel like I just talk a lot, and people are like, oh yo, that sounds great. His voice is so soothing. How's that for soothing? I love you guys a lot, and I've placed my heart into YouTube way too much than YouTube's placed their heart into me. And again, that's the same thing. I've placed my heart into a lot of things that don't reciprocate. The hardest thing is to sit back and be like, I need more for myself. That's a very hard thing to do, but I want you to sit back and I want you to write down everything that you love in life, and I want you to write down everything that you love about yourself. And I want you to think, are you putting enough into yourself? Are you putting enough of that energy that you're putting into the things that you love? Are you putting enough for yourself? Are you taking enough time off for yourself? I believe mental health, number one. It's the number one thing. Self-love and self-help is the number one. Listen, parents, screw school right now. If your kid isn't happy, or if your kid isn't in the right mindset, they won't do well in school. They have to be okay. And as a parent, I think you should really look at that. And I know some parents watch these videos. Just take care of yourself, kids. That's all I have to say. So stay you, stay beautiful. I don't know why I'm poking you with a trident, but I love you guys very much. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. This is just like a talking video. And the reason why I'm filming like right here is because the sunset's like right there. You can't even see it. But I just wanted to like, I don't know, sit in my element. This is what I do. And I wanted you to experience it with me. And I love you guys very much. And stay you, stay beautiful. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay.